Hi guys, it's Danny. Welcome back to another Plan With Me video. I have a little helper with me today, so please bear with me. This week I'm using this kit from Peacefulmind Design. This is her Winter Owl kit, and I thought this was perfect for the week of winter solstice. So I'm going to get started. I will explain in the video where I've been. I'll just pop my inserts out first. Okay, so I'm just going to start with my bottom washi. So, where have I been? So I do realise also I have skipped a week. I am going to rewind plan that week at some point very soon. I just, yeah, I've had a pretty crazy couple of weeks. So if you have been watching my videos regularly, you'll know that I am a uni student. I am also pregnant, so almost 33 weeks now. And this week was just, it was crazy. So I had to go into hospital, and it's nothing to worry about. I'm okay, baby's okay. I was having some mild contractions last week, so just little ones, but I had to go in to be monitored, and it was all just a bit crazy. I'm just going to go ahead and start putting my checklist at the bottom. So that was Saturday that I had to go into hospital, and I also had my final exams for the semester this past week. So that was Monday, Tuesday that I had those, and then obviously I was in hospital on the weekend, and it was just all super stressful, and ended up having to make up, well, the time that I was supposed to be doing my last minute revision. I was in hospital, and it was just all a little bit of a nightmare, especially as we don't really have anyone that can babysit for us sort of easily available. So we had to take my toddler with us, and yeah, it was just crazy. So I've just gotten a little bit behind with the filming. So the contractions, it's funny, I'm still having them, but I'm not in labour. But they're not Braxton Hicks, they're proper contractions. They're just small and sort of constant. But I'm not in labour. I don't have, well, there's a test they can do to detect whether you're in labour or not, and that was negative. So I'm definitely not, which is ideal. Don't want to be just yet. But yeah, so all a bit stressful, and then obviously I had to go and sit my exams having contractions. So we'll see how those go. I don't know. So also, if I sound tired and or cranky, it's probably because I am. I've been up since probably 5 a.m. So I've also been having a lot of problems with my my pelvis. So I have symphysis pubis dysfunction, which basically means that the hormones that your body produces during pregnancy just make all your joints really loose, and nothing really locks in together properly. So it's all pretty normal, but it just means that all my pelvic joints are very painful. Can't walk very far, can't be on my feet for too long. So Even housework's quite difficult. So it just makes everything a little bit harder, and it also makes sleeping very painful. So obviously when you're in your late pregnancy, you're not supposed to sleep on your front, clearly. You're also not supposed to sleep on your back because the weight of your baby on top of your major arteries can actually cut off the blood supply to your lower body, which is not good for baby or for you. But when you have sore hip joints, it's very painful to sleep on your side. So you really don't have any other surfaces left. So yeah, not sleeping super wonderfully either at this point. Which is pretty funny actually, because the amount of people I had say to me before I had my son, get all your sleep now because you won't be sleeping when you have a newborn. And that's a lie. It's just a lie. So I think I'm going to use my Today headers. Maybe I just like the colours in this kit, so I want to use them. Yeah, I slept way better with a newborn than I ever did when I was pregnant. At the end there, it's so uncomfortable and painful to sleep when you're pregnant, and I get acid reflux at the end, and you know, the joint pain and everything just makes it nearly impossible. So, you know, at least newborns sleep occasionally, and it's so much more comfortable when you do sleep. The quality of sleep is better. That's my experience anyway. So, but I had a pretty good newborn the first time round. Knock on wood, I get a good one this time too. I hope my voice isn't too annoying today. I feel like I'm really slurring my words quite badly. I just seem to be struggling with it today. For those of you who don't know, I have Invisalign, so I have like plastic retainers on my teeth, and for the most part I don't lisp too badly, but today I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like they're really noticeable. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and put my pretty full boxes in. I think the only annoying thing about this kit is how she sprinkles her full boxes and her checklists around on different pages, so it's hard to keep track. I think obviously I'm going to use this one for my quote box, and then I think I'm just going to lay the rest out randomly. Okay, I just went ahead and put my little things headers down. Now I'm going to put my weekend banner at the top of the weekend.
Yeah.
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 Just like that. All right. Now I'm thinking it's probably a mistake to put these headers down. It's probably a bit premature, but stickers do peel up off my inserts pretty nicely. So I've actually had a few questions about my inserts lately, quite a few questions. So I always leave all the links to everything I use in the description box. So just check that out below if you're curious about my inserts or any of the stickers I use. Okay, I'm just going to quickly pop down some of these date covers by Gutsy Planner Designs. Okay, and for the numbers, I'm just going to use this sheet left over from Label with Love Co. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and just get my sidebar over and done with so it's out of the way. Okay, I'm just going to put this heart checklist in from that planner girl, just to pull in some more of that pink. I'm just going to wait and see how much washi I have left before I finish that off, and I'm also going to wait to put my little flag in up the top here. Something else I wanted to do this time around with these plain sort of checklist boxes is use my checklist flags on top to sort of jazz them up a bit. Okay, so I realise those are wildly all over the place. I apologise. I did my best there. I still think it looks cute. I think I'm going to move this one though. That's cute though, I like it. Okay, let's jump into day by day. So Monday I had to drop my munchkin at school because he went to school Monday through Wednesday and then Friday for the last couple of weeks, just because we've had exams, so that we can study and have our exams without having to stress. Okay, and the only other thing that really happened that day was my exam, so I think I'm just going to put some washi back there, probably just the stuff that matches. Okay, and then I'm just putting a half box in for my exam. So I'm not going to put icons on the days that my son went to school because he went to school nearly every day this week. So I'm just going to have the little thing in there for that. Okay, so I've tried not to use any Peacefulmind design icons just because I'm using one of her kits. So I've tried to branch out a little bit. So except I think for the monthly script that I always put up here and for my little teeth, because I don't have any other alternatives. So I kind of want to use some more of this sort of creamy yellow colour, but there's not many things that really match. So I think I'm going to go for the pink. So I'm just using my student planning exam script stickers to mark that, and then I'm going to use one of my Lily Pink Prints glasses. I think I'm going to use yellow just because it's not too obnoxious. Yeah, it's not too bad. And that is literally Monday done. I mean, I did more because I had an exam on Tuesday as well, so I pretty much just studied for the rest of the day. Okay, moving on to Tuesday, I'm going to put it in my pregnancy tracker from blackwanda.au. So I'm going to use a 32-week teardrop, and I'm gonna put it up here, I think, just so it doesn't cover any of the pretty parts of this full box. It's really pretty. I really love these little owls, and the little blue roses are just stunning. It might be slightly crooked, but it's fine. Okay, so Tuesday was a lot busier, so I'm not sure if everything's going to fit, so I'm just going to layer everything pretty close together. I might end up with some little white corners behind my half boxes, which drives me nuts, but I'm just going to pretend I can't see it today. So I dropped my little man off at school, and she wasn't super impressed with, by the way, going every day, or nearly every day, 4 days a week for 2 weeks. He likes school, he just doesn't like being dropped off at school. Okay, then a half box for my exam. They're both really early in the morning too, which is really, it's good in a way because it gets it over with, but also makes it just that little bit more painful. Okay, and then, will that be big enough? I don't have any quarter boxes or appointment labels or anything though, so it's just going to have to do. A little thing in for Happy Mail. I got a new planner. video coming soon. You'll see it. It's for my birthday. So I'm not allowed to actually have it, which is a bit hard to deal with, but just move those over a bit. I'm going to get in the way. I want to put a little icon there. And then hubby had an exam, which maybe I'll just put another little thing in for. I think I'll do a blue one this time just to break it up a bit. And that marks the last day of school for us. So I just want to put in a half box, but I don't know that it's gonna fit. So I think I'm gonna move my to-do header down. Okay, so I just covered up that first to-do and just sliced off the top part of that checklist and shortened it a little bit. That looks fine, I think. I also did groceries this day, so I'm just going to take an icon from that Planner Girl freebie, this little grocery bag. Just gonna pop that right there. That's cute. Okay, so for my exam I pulled out this little Blackbird Print Co sampler, and I'm going to take this little owl who is just like, what? Because that sums it up pretty well. Then I'm going to use a blue exam script from Student Planning again. And then I really want to use one of these Happy Mail stickers from Perfectly Planned Paper Co. I think I'm going to use one of the stamps. Oh, they're pretty cute. The little baby stamps. And this is kind of orange, but I'm just going to shift this grocery bag over. I'm so indecisive today. That's pregnancy brain for you. I'm going to put that on this side. I love kawaii icons, the little faces. Okay, and then to mark us going on holidays, I pulled out this sheet from Claire Bear Prints, and I'm going to use the Happy Girl. So that is me right now. Celebrating. And I kind of want something to sort of mark like a celebration, so I'm taking this label with Love Co. sampler and the little clinking glasses, and I think I'll just sort of layer those over her. If I seem to be using a lot of samplers, it's because I am. I have an absolute ton of these and I'm really trying to use them up, so that's what's happening there. Okay, moving on to Wednesday. Put in a little thing for a school day, even though this was not a day that we had to study or anything. This is my son's like regular day for school, so we had to send him, we have to send him on his days. You're only allowed a certain amount of days off. And I went to see a friend. I took advantage of my day without my toddler underfoot, and we had coffee, and it was also winter solstice on the 21st, which is the shortest day of the year. So I want to mark that. So actually I think instead of a half box, I'm just going to use this really plain sort of washi at the top here. For winter solstice, I can just write over the top of that. There's hardly any pattern on that at all. Okay, and then I just need a little bit of washi at the bottom there. So I'm just going to take a strip. Okay, I have a feeling my camera is about to die. Flat battery, so if the lighting changes, that'll be why, because I've had to go charge it. Okay, so for winter solstice, I've brought out this Planner and Get Organized decorative sheet from Christmas that I never actually used, and I thought one of these little snowflakes would be perfect. I'm thinking the silver, because it matches the spread, but I'm not sure whether it's going to show up too well. I don't know. That's fine, and I'm actually going to move it off to the side. That's really pretty. I love that. I might actually use some more as deco, maybe. We'll see. Okay, and to mark going for coffee with my friend, I pulled out this Planet Envy Go freebie, and I'm taking a little Starbucks cup, even though we went to Zaraffa's, not Starbucks. It's close enough. Oh, that's cute. I love that. Okay, so Thursday we actually went to Australia Zoo for my little man's birthday, which isn't for a while, but it was going to be sort of the last chance that we get before I get too big and uncomfortable and impossible to walk around. So we took him on Thursday. So we stopped for breakfast on the way. I want to mark that, and then I want to mark obviously the trip to Australia Zoo, and then I had a bath in the evening because I was in absolutely excruciating pain. So okay, it just took me a minute to figure out what I wanted to do there. So I did want to put a bigger label in here for getting breakfast because I have a cute icon for it, but it's just not going to fit, I don't think. So I'm just going to leave it. I went looking for a teeny tiny icon for breakfast, but I couldn't find anything that I liked. So I'm just going to leave it. And then for Australia Zoo, I'm going to put in this just super adorable road trip sticker from Closet Planet Addict. So I'm not sure that it's going to fit all that well. If I do like that, that fits okay. I've been looking for a chance to use that for ages, and it is a fair drive from where I live. So that's super cute. And then I have this little Felix the Fox sticker from that Planner Girl, just chilling out in the bath. So he's just going to go down here to signify my bath time. So I don't need to write anything in for that. It's pretty self-explanatory. Okay, moving on to Friday. So what have we got? Pink. So again, school drop off. Just on a little thing. Okay, so my camera did die, so trying to remember where I'm up to. I know we're doing Friday, but I have moved my grocery sticker again. I know. I'm gonna leave it alone now, I promise. I swear. Okay, and I've just noticed on this sheet we have a grocery shop text, so I'm gonna pop that in because it's cute. And also Thursday was the day I changed my trays, and I haven't put that in. Okay, then moving back to Friday, we had to go to Bunnings. So I'm just going to put in a to buy. Okay, and then my hubby worked on the yard all day Friday. So I'm going to put a little thing in for that. Okay, that looks a little weird, but it will do. So for yard work, I'm going to take this flower of this Planet Envy Go freebie. I kind of feel like I'm just going to cut the stem off because it doesn't quite fit size. There, that's better. Okay, and then I had the orthodontist, but they cancelled on me again. So it's starting to get really annoying. That's the second time now that this same appointment has been rescheduled. And it's not like it's exactly easy for me to just reschedule things. So I'm just going to write that in quickly. not really much point to that, but I can tell what that was supposed to be, so that's fine. Okay, then I'm going to take the payday icon because payday is on Friday. I'm just going to pop it up the top. That's cute. Okay, so Saturday we had a little sleep in. And I cooked us breakfast, and then for the rest of the day we just did like yard work and laundry and stuff. So I'm gonna put in this washi strip. So pretty. I almost don't want to cover it. So I'm going to put this little family time in, along with the sticker that I was going to use for breakfast on Thursday that didn't fit. So that is this Claire Bear Prints girl sheet again. It's just a little girl eating breakfast. It's really cute. And then family time. I like that. Really like that. And then I'll just leave that as decorative. Okay, and then yard work and laundry. So I am going to put in a half box, but I need some more washi for down the bottom. And I'm running out a bit, so I'm going to use this. Oh, there's a bit of lint stuck to that one. I'm going to use this pretty sort of pale blue and white stripe from Kmart. Pretty sure it was from Kmart. Okay, I think that matches nicely enough. And then a half box. Oh. And then I'm going to put in the little washing sticker with a little clothesline because that's really cute. And I can put yard work in down here. I've also noticed this little me time sticker, so I'm going to put that over on the day I had coffee with my friend. Even though it was like our time, still. Time away from kids and family is me time. Okay, I'm just going to take my second to last piece of washi. And I'm just going to put it down the bottom on this day because the other side has it at the top. And again, didn't do very much. Pretty much the same sort of day as Saturday. We did some yard work and took some things to the dump and just played outside with little man. So I don't want to use that same washi again, so I'm going to take this one from Closet Planner Addict, this top one here. And the last half box. That washi is very cute. I like it a lot. Oh, do I want to cover up little owl's face? Try and put it up as far as I can. Okay, so for another day of yard work, I'm taking the other flower off that Planner Envy Go freebie and just putting it in the top corner. It's so pretty. And I'm just quickly going to add this little balloon, glitter balloon off that Planner Girl sampler. And I'm just going to add it to Friday because it was for my little boy's birthday. I know, that's just cute. Okay, I do have one last piece of washi for the bottom of my sidebar, but I don't think it's quite large enough. No, it's just a little bit too short. So I'm going to put a little strip of skinny washi in. I think I'm going to use this light purple. Okay, so there I've just lined that one up with this one. And that looks fine, I think. And I'm just going to use the same stripy washi to make my flag for the top left corner. And then I'm going to pop on my Peacefulmind design script sticker for June. really want to put down some deco, but I've had a look through my collection and this is such a soft color palette, and like the clip art is just so not blurry, but just softened edges and really, really subtle. So I feel like anything I'm going to put on is going to either be too bright or too overpowering. So I'm not going to do it. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill out quickly. Okay, that is everything finished and filled out. So I've used pretty much everything in this kit. That one's gone. A couple of habit trackers and a cancelled is left. Just the to clean header left on that one. That one's all used up. Just a few headers, not headers, little things on that one. And just a few little functional items on that one. Okay, so that's all done. I'm pretty happy with it. It didn't come out as wintry as I was expecting for some reason, even though it looked really wintry in the kit. Who knows where I went wrong, but it's still really pretty. I still really like it. I love these. These blue roses are just so beautiful, and little owls. Pretty happy with it. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.